Yo, it's your boy Jizo back with another video, and today, one more time for you haters, man. Today it's another episode of Ride and Talk. I think this is episode 7. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's episode 7 of Ride and Talk. Let's talk, let's ride, let's talk, baby. We're gonna get straight into it. We're gonna get straight into the action, man. Straight into the action. We got Ray J responding to, he said Mase and Cam. He didn't say anything about Sean. He said stop playing with his sister like that, or he's gonna come and do some pause. I don't even want to repeat the craziness that he said he was gonna do. He said he was gonna smack them. He definitely said he was gonna smack them. No bullshit. He said he was gonna smack them, and they be running around in the wind, and he see them, they be lacking. He definitely said that. He said some other things, pause worthy. I'm talking about super pause. He said some super pause, but you know he always say some crazy shit like that. Shit, I would take his threat seriously, like, because this is not the first time he threatened people in that manner. You know what I mean? He talking about bending people over. Pause. That is crazy. That's wild. Like, that's wild. Like, I don't know why. Don't get me to lying to you, because I don't know. You hear me? So that is crazy. So Ray J responds to that. He like, ain't nobody finna talk about myself. I understand it. I respect it. Don't y'all making it seem like, you know what I mean? But I don't think I took it that way as they saying like she like, you know what I mean, easy or whatnot. I think they were just saying she was playing both of them. Like she was dating both of them at the same time type shit. I don't know how they were saying it, but he didn't like it, so he responded. And I don't know if they responded today, because you know they do their shows in the morning. I have not checked out anything. My day consists of getting up, using the restroom, going to the washing up, going to the gym, then come back, take a shower. That's how my day works. So I didn't really get to, you know what I mean, all that social media shit yet. But the social media starting of the day doesn't come until later on in the day. Probably around 5, you know what I mean? And because I got to make my videos, I got to do all that. So my shit don't start until like 5, 6. But what I will say is, I wonder if I got my charger with me. I will say this. He's not wrong. He's taking up for his sister. So, you know, that's just what Ray J does, man. And he also knows how to stay in that algorithm. He really knows how to stay in the algorithm. You know what I mean? Somebody says somebody's system, he responds. That's gonna go on a few vlogs. Yeah. A few vlogs. Now, do I think Ray J is right? Yeah. Like I said, I mean, that's his sister. You can't tell somebody how to feel about their family. Do I think they're wrong for talking about it? No, because if it really happened, it really happened. Like, can't get mad. You really shouldn't be mad. So let me take that back. He shouldn't be mad. If it's true, it's true. You shouldn't be mad at facts. So let me take that back. I don't think Ray J was right. You should not be mad at facts. If they just stating some facts, then that's great. If they put a little icing on top of it and made it seem like something that it wasn't, then okay, that's understandable. But if it's true, it's true. You know what I mean? If it's true, it's true. So, but shouts out to Ray J. Shouts out to Mase and Cam. You know what I mean? Shouts out to them. But let's move on. Finesse 2 times, man. 1090 Jake said he wanted to fight Finesse 2 times. Finesse 2 times said no, he's not fighting that big ass country ass white boy. He said the nigga play with motors all day or some shit he said. That was funny. That nigga Finesse 2 times funny as hell. He said he will not fight him, but then he turned around and said if they got $500,000, he'll fight him. A lot of these rappers are scared, which it makes sense. If that white boy knock you out, then it is. In my opinion, fighting is fighting. Shit can happen. Again, in my opinion, fighting is fighting. Shit can happen, right? That's just my opinion. A lot of people don't have the same opinion that I have, but I ain't tripping. It's okay. But a lot of people will look at it like, damn, you got beat up by that white boy type shit. I think if you're willing to fight for 500,000, that's a number you threw out there. And you don't want to fight him. It's saying that you really can't fight. You know, I don't know how big Finesse 2 times is either. Maybe he's like smaller than I thought he was, or shorter than I thought he was. So that could play a part too. But you mean to tell me if they got 200 for you, you're not gonna fight? If they got 150 for you, you're not gonna fight? Come on, man. Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz. It gotta make sense. Like I think a little cool 150 for you is good. You know, a cool 150. But he said the only 2 people he will fight is Offset or Moneybagg Yo. Offset or Moneybagg Yo, which would be a bigger draw. I don't know if 1090 Jake. I mean, he has his own platform, so I'm pretty sure he can draw a crowd. And I think that's what celebrity boxing is all about, is drawing a crowd. So, it wouldn't be as big as Offset or Moneybagg Yo, but neither one of them will fight either. A lot of these rappers are not gonna fight because image, right? They want to keep the image, which it doesn't really matter to. It's 2026, man. Fucking image, because the thing is, social media is gonna go with whatever. Somebody could put out something on you today. It could be totally false. I just posted a video on my Instagram where they were saying these 100 people got unalived or some shit, and they had body bags in the back, and it was real people. It was people who were alive in the bags. They were moving around. So you can't believe everything that's on social media. That's just for show, man. You know what I mean? So that's number one. These rappers, man, them people still gonna listen to your music whether you win, lose, or draw, man. I feel that way. I still fuck with you. I don't care. Like it did not hurt Blueface to lose. Like that didn't stop nothing that Blueface got going on. It didn't hurt him to lose. Yeah. Did not hurt him to lose. Man. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. But it does seem like he's saying he's scared to fight him, or it could just be a tactic. It could just be a tactic to get more money. Which, I mean, I don't know. 200. I think 200. I don't think nobody's gonna spend over that. If they even spend the 200, 150 probably is a good price. You know what I mean? For a few minutes of work, shit, I would have took it. You can't do everything. I would have took it for a few minutes of work. Shit, I would have took that money. Yo, fuck how big the nigga is. Pause. Like, fuck that. I would have definitely took the money. A nigga like me, I would have took the money. 150 to box? Sheesh. You know, I know it. I mean, sound like he and then it's like, how long is it gonna take you to make that 150 just grinding every day, pause, and going out to these clubs, these rinky-dink places? Like, how long is it gonna take you? That's the thing. Like, how long is it gonna take you before you're able to make 100, 150, 175, 200? You know what I mean? How long is it gonna take you? Because I'm pretty sure you might get up the price to 50. You know what I mean? 50. I don't think so. I don't think nobody giving you 50 to show up. You know what I mean? They might give you a cool 10, a cool 5. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion. I don't know shit, so I could be totally wrong. But who the fuck giving them 50,000 to show up? Like, and if they are, kudos to him. Like, type shit. So then that means he can make it in 2 days. Still not 1 day. It's still not 1 day. Like, 1 day is worth of work. You know what I mean? And then on that 1 day's worth of work, you can make hella content off that and make way more. you can make hella content off that and make way more. So I think they should. I think they should do that shit. Me personally, I do. I think they should do it. He should fight whoever willing to fight. You know, whoever willing to fight. Yeah, for that bag. You know what I mean? I wish a nigga was coming to me, talking about Paul's, talking about something. They got 150 for me, 100. Shit, I'll take it. You know what I mean? One day's worth of work. Yeah, I might have to train a little bit. You know what I mean? Get my cardio up. That's really what you need to get your cardio up when you're boxing and shit, so you can go how many other rounds. But they be having short rounds and shit, so you know, win, lose, or draw. It is what it is, you know. I'm fighting. If you know what I mean? Just like it's a troll on here, keep talking about he wanna fight, and then he say he'll pay whatever, and then I tell him to pay it, and then he don't want to fight. But he just want to troll. He just want to talk. A lot of people just be talking, you know. I'm not trying to. I don't promote violence, but if it's professional violence. That sounds crazy, yeah. That sounds real crazy. But if it's professionalism, you know what I mean? Like, it's a professional sport. Boxing is a sport. So it's not just some random shit that's going on. It's a professional sport, you know what I mean? So, let's just get into that. What else I was going to talk about? I was going to talk about something else. I can't remember. Can I remember? Let me see. It was something else I was talking about, but we can stay on this boxing shit, man. We can stay on this boxing shit a lot. Because this celebrity boxing has taken whole new heights. Like, that's crazy. Like, that shit is a whole new thing. And just with, like, Jake Paul taking over boxing, he's having bigger fights than actual boxers. He's having bigger fights than actual boxers. You know what I mean? That's the thing. When you having bigger fights than the actual boxers, it's crazy. Like, drawing a bigger crowd, drawing a bigger audience, putting light on. A lot of boxers probably don't like that shit, but they gotta think he's putting light on boxing. Like, so, oh my God, traffic jam, fuck. That's the only thing when you're in the city, man. When you're in the city, you might get a little traffic jam like this, man. Like, I don't know what the hell happened. I would pick up the camera, but I don't feel like it, because then I got it perfectly on there. Y'all know, if you've been watching the last 8 episodes, you know this shit been what's the name? That nigga in the middle of the street, he might as well have went. The shit been falling all the time, so I ain't really picking it up. But back to what I was saying, I thought it was a traffic jam. It's just too many people out on the road, I guess. It's never this many people out at this time. Like, it's never this many people out at this time, so it is what it is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's like some special event or something going on. But I do know the light is green. It's been green since I've been talking, and nobody has went yet. So I do know that. But back to boxing. Boxing is crazy. I can't believe I've been in this car for almost 20 minutes now. Like, this crazy. Like, I have not went anywhere. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, back to boxing. Jake Paul is putting a thing on boxing. These celebrities who's getting into boxing are putting the thing on some boxing. I like. So I wouldn't be mad. Speaking of boxing, Floyd. Is it Floyd Pacquiao 2? Floyd Pacquiao fight again? They saying Floyd coming out of retirement. Is this true? That's what they saying. I don't know. Floyd Mayweather coming out of retirement, because a lot of people says he's broke, which I don't think he's like broke. I think that his businesses owe people a lot of money. I think he got kicked out of a deal or something like that, and that went bad for him on the real estate, and then he owed like people some money for that. But I don't think him himself, like him as a person, owes the people money. I think him as a business owes people money, whatever his corporation or his business name is. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. He could be $8 million in debt. I don't know what the fuck he got going on. But I do know they saying he's coming back to boxing. I do know that. And are we gonna really care about Floyd versus Pacquiao if this is really true? I think it was Floyd versus Pacquiao. Are we gonna care about that again? And the answer is yes. Everybody's still gonna watch it, no matter how much shit we talk about. Oh, they missed the opportunity. We still gonna watch it. We still gonna watch it. It is gonna be a real professional fight. We still gonna watch it. We still gonna watch it. That's the thing. We gonna watch it. And it's not gonna be an exhibition match. It's gonna be a real match. That's the craziest part about it. It's gonna be a real match. But we still gonna watch. It's still Floyd Mayweather. It's still Manny Pacquiao. Niggas is gonna watch them niggas fight. But that's the thing about boxing right there. That's what I'm saying. Like, they gotta do all this craziness to draw crowds now instead of just having the boxers box. And that's the people's fault. You know what I mean? That's the people's fault. But in certain boxers that should take social media a little more seriously and start doing it a little more. I see Ryan Garcia starting doing it a little more. He's already a big draw, a big name, but I think his next fight would be even bigger because now his name is out there. You know what I mean? I think you got to do a little more. Yeah. When Tank get out of jail, or if did he get bond, he might have got a bond. Whenever Tank ready to come back, he'll be a big draw as well. I would do. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. I think it should be, but Devin Haney already won his fight, so his fight. But I think Devin Haney should have won against Adrian Broner. But if Tank come back, I think he should do Adrian Broner. I think that'll be a good fight. Like, that'll be a big draw. I know Adrian Broner ain't that no more, but I think that'll be a big draw. People would love to see that. I think Floyd versus Adrian Broner would be a good fight. I think Floyd versus Tank would be a good fight. Like, he getting cussed out. He can't even be goddamn. I just rode past these people asking, you know how they be on the corner and shit. The chick is cussing him out. He can't even be on the streets happily. Hey, you gotta get rid of her. Nah, I'm just joking. But yeah, man. Boxing is crazy. A lot of these people need to take it more seriously. Not more, their promotion more seriously. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Clarissa Sears. She got it down packed. A lot of people need to be more like her. I know it's going to be people saying she doesn't have as many. She does good for her market. You know what I mean? And she sells out. She does really, really well. You know what I mean? Like, she's making good money. She might not be making the same type of money that the man make, but she making good money. She making great money. I'm pretty sure it's not that many women boxers, or if any women boxers, making more than her. With the fights on Netflix, maybe they made a little more, but I doubt it. You know what I mean? I doubt it. I think that's what she needs to take it to next is Netflix or some company, Prime, shit, HBO, shit. Somebody will give her a deal. I know they will. She do numbers. She draw a crowd. So yeah, I think so. I think that'd be good. These are the women, Amanda Gardner. I can't even say her name, but her. She doing good. The two chicks that been fighting on Netflix. See, that's the crazy part. I don't know their names. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sereno, and I can't think of the other girl name, but they fought 2 times on Netflix. Shouts out to them. You know what I mean? But other than that, you don't know no women boxers other than that. Like, that's the crazy part. And so it's tough for Clarissa Shields to even get a fight. You know what I mean? She have to come down and wait. Nobody's really gonna go up and wait to fight her. So she's gonna really have to come down and wait. So she really don't really have no competition. She might have to start fighting the chicks on baddies. But that wouldn't even be a fair fight. If we keep it real, that wouldn't even be a fair fight. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Wouldn't even be a fair fight, for sure. So, I don't know what she would have to do now. Her versus Layla Ali would have been good. Not good as in the sense of Layla Ali would have made a good fight. I think it would have been good to make some money, but we got to know Layla Ali would have got beat up, right? We do know that. These are all facts. We know Layla Ali would have got her ass whooped. Like, there's no doubt about it, and she know that. She know that. You know, she's. I don't know how old she is, but it ain't even about the age. You know, it's not even about the age. I don't think they was hitting like Clarissa Shields trying to hit you. But yeah, that's been my time, man. I'm out, man. Episode 8, I think this is. Is this episode 8? I think so. Is this episode 8 or episode 7? I don't know which one this is. But shouts out to y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit the like, share, subscribe button. I don't know how many episodes it's gonna be, but we're gonna figure this thing on out, man. I'm trying to get better and better with it. I do need something to add. I feel like I need to add something to it. So we're gonna figure that part out as well. The adding something to it part. Yeah, we're gonna figure that out. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned for greatness. Don't forget to subscribe to my members only membership on YouTube. Join my membership on YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna start posting great content on there. All my lives are probably gonna be on membership, so I'm gonna do members only lives. You get perks. You know what I mean? You get different kinds of content. Yeah. It just be like that. I'm out, man. Peace.